Really? Oh. Hell, you want to? You got your food, you good.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, sure, hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What? Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with the thunderous finish. Stonecafter dunking this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And the way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meeting with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out, and meet people, and talk to girls. It's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imagined. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And on the floor for the Union Elite, we have Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions. Then it's Drake Bird and MP at the 3 and 4, with Brandon Harris down low at center. Now here's Diaz. Here's MP. Right side, Bird. 6 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. And they're on the break. Here's Pagan. Rebound by Union Elite. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
When you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday, Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Bird. MP throws it down.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Carrington with it. Kicks it to Pagan. No good off front iron.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
It's Harris at the high post. The fadeaway, that falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
16.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Diaz. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Sack trailing here. Carrington outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Left side, it's Diaz. To the paint. MP throws it down.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
On offense, here's Sack. And here's Pagan. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's Carrington missing the look. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, I would say.
And it's Sack with the ball. Trailing by 8 here. Fires the 3. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. Inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and will shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for Union Elite, MP, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Hilton. Shot clock at 6. Olsen. Hilton covered by Robert. And he gets it to go.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
Down low. And the dunk by MP.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Here's Mecca. MP grabs the miss.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. MP throws it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
Here's Mecca, down by 12. To the inside. Olsen shot's good.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now Pagan. Out to the wing. Here's Walker. No good on the three. Down low. Olsen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Cunningham. It's Mecca. Here's Cunningham. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Robert. To the paint. It's good for his eighth-straight bucket. He's perfect from the floor.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Shot from Olsen, no good. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
To the left wing. Outside Pagan. The three-pointer goes.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Here's Mecca. They need this. No good on the shot. Here's Walker. Here's MP. Defended by Robinson. Robert. The rebound by Olsen.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that's one the coaches will talk to him about.
They cannot afford those kind of mental lapses.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Diaz with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Bird outside. Diaz nails it from beyond the arc.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, then rhythm can be lethal.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. And here's Pagan. Outside, Blunt. To stop the drought. And Harris with the rejection. Here's MP. There it goes again. He's a perfect 9 for 9. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
To the paint, and the dunk by MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now Carrington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will. Situation all the way.
Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite ahead, up 19. And more basketball to come after this short break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite with possession. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now Pagan. Martinez outside. One. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Up top, Carrington. Block at 6. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Bird with the ball. And it's Lund picking him up. Drills it from deep.
Smart play from Bird. Simply finding the open man.
And so here it's SAC. Here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And it's Carrington missing a look. Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Here's MP. Guarded by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
That's such a height mismatch out there on the perimeter, and they give up the three-pointer.
And it's SAC's ball. Pagan with it. Carrington outside. And again, the attack from SAC, no good.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
From deep, it's MP. SAC with the rebound. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Carrington. The 3 is up. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
So it's both teams making a change here.
From SAC, Adam Cunningham. Substitution for Union Elite.
And the dunk by MP.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Martinez outside. Lund. Shot to stop the run. And the shot goes in.
You thought you knew this game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
On the wing, it's MP. From outside, it's off the mark. Outside, Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, it's Martinez. 5 on the clock. The 3. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pass to Lund. Cunningham. And here's Lund. He's got 6.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Inside. Yep, that one goes.
Perfect execution. Passes like these make scoring so much easier.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lund. MP grabs the miss. And Union Elite with possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Right side, Lund. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Mitchell outside. Lund with the rebound. On offense, here's Sack. Outside Pagan. Pass to Lund. Now here is Martinez. With 4 to shoot. Lund with the pick. From the arc. MP grabs the miss. Diaz with it. And it's Lund picking him up. And that one's good. It's Diaz.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Martinez outside. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell outside. MP high post. Hits the front iron and it goes in.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Martinez outside. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Oh, that's a sweet-looking shot, and it hung up in the air for about an hour. I finished an audiobook, and it was great. I put that down. Book club meeting courtesy of Edward Martinez, three-pointer.
Outside Diaz. On the wing, it's MP. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Martinez outside. Lund. Lund at the high post. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Robert. Down low. And again, it's MP.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Now Pagan. Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Martinez. He's guarded closely.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
Here's MP. Bird outside. MP again.
Nothing wrong with that look. They'll take those all game long.
And so here it's Sack. Kicks it to Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And the dunk by MP.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events.
Hey, it's a little something for everybody.
Pass to Lund. Looking to end the run. No, it doesn't. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. Now here's Diaz. And MP throws it down.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Here's Martinez. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
And Union Elite with possession. Mitchell outside. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. It's good.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Pagan with it, out to the left wing, back to Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Excellent execution there off the pick.
And when you give him that half step, he's going to take care of the rest.
And after that, punishing at the rim.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
And I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey, but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock. Right. So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelsey.
All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the high flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you? Wow. And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me? Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick to join the club circuit.
They get the first bucket.
And they'll hope that sets the tone for the offensive end going forward.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards.
2 points.
Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And on the floor for the Union Elite, we have Lou Diaz and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions. Then it's Drake Bird and MP at the 3 and 4, with Brandon Harris down low at center. Now here's Brock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP grabs the miss. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Here's MP. Count the basket.
MP.
Brock with it. Pass to Mills. Brock outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Gove. Here's O'Neill. Brandon Harris with some nice D.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
And Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Harris out on the wing for 3. And Callahan pulls it down. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. The 3 from Gove. MP grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Robert. Keeps it alive.
High Flyers ball.
The High Flyers trailing. Gove outside. Back to Mills. Brock outside. The screen by Gove. 5 to shoot. The 15-footer. Rebound by Union Elite. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one. Albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Gove. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to Diaz. MP throws it down.
That's why they have Diaz in there. Find the open man.
Now here's Brock. Here's Gove. Fades away. And a kind roll off the rim on that one.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gov, great touch from the mid-range.
Here's MP. He's covered by Gov. Pass to Robert. Out of bounds. It'll be the high flyers ball.
Substitution for the high flyers. Omar El Mandawi. Substitution for
now here's Gov. Good D that time from MP.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Here's the high flyers. Trailing by 5. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Here's Almadawi. It's Callahan. Doesn't go for him. Here's Bird. Here's MP. Defended now by Callahan. Count it.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And it's high flyers with the ball. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Here's Myers. It's Callahan. Covered by Robert. Kicks it to Almadawi. Offensive rebound. Yep, count it.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Here's Harris, and it's finished off by Harris. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Callahan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Bird outside to the inside. Look out!
Oh my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. And this sort of awesome dunk is just one of the many reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
There's a swagger out here on the court that they just possess, and they're not afraid to show it either.
Hey man, sometimes with a trampoline, but I used to love going up and jamming it like that.
6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Almadawi. A tray. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Union Elite leading this one. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Here's Myers. And here's Mills. Myers. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Go. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP.
2 minutes.
Soft touch off the glass and in.
MP.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Here's Almadawi. The screen by Gov. Outside Mills. Pass to Myers. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Changing it up here.
Nathan O'Neal, Jason Brown. Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Mills. Pass to Callahan. Brock outside. There's the three. MP grabs the miss.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Mills. Back to Brock. With just 5 to shoot to stop the drought. And it comes off the front of the rim.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
And the dunk by MP.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And here's Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. It's stolen by Harris. The finish! And it's Harris slamming it home. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Union Elite on top, running away with it, and will return right after this break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Mills. Brock outside. 6 to shoot. Gov right side. Here's Callahan. And the layup is good.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
MP throws it down.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Now the High Flyers with it. Brock outside. Back to Mills. Pass to Brock. And he's going for the oop here. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Brock. And it's blocked by Gov.
You can see Gov tracking that shot through every frame. Nice anticipation, a great block.
Now O'Neal. Nice D from Brandon Harris.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
And down it goes for 2.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
On the wing, Mills. Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. The kick out to O'Neal. The High Flyers with another miss.
Yo, match up on MP.
Mitchell with it, and now guarded by Ross. And MP throws it down.
Good decision-making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. That's good. And it's Callahan picking up the assist. Watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
And the High Flyers call time here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now the High Flyers with it. Pass to Gov. Brock. Now here's O'Neal. The High Flyers with another miss.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that shot.
Outside Diaz. Bird. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
You see the chemistry between teammates on the assist. Totally in sync.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Here's the High Flyers. Brock outside. Over Diaz. Pass to Callahan. Second shot chance. And Robert with the block.
Well, with his wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
Matt Casey, Richard Dunn, Alec Meyer, Devontae Mills.
Here's Almadawi.
Substitution for Union Elite.
To the left wing. Pass over to Casey. 5 on the clock. Mills. Here's Almadawi. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's MP. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Here's Myers. Pass over to Casey. Mills. To the inside. Myers. And he can't stop the run as he misses. There's the steal. A one-on-one situation. Here's Dunn. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Here's Walker, covered by Mills. And the dunk by MP.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim, it's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Here's Myers. Back to Mills. And there's the rejection. And here they come. Here's Kolish. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming. It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Stolen by Mills. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Mills on the wing. Off target from outside. Union Elite with the ball. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Here's Myers. Inside. Here's Dunn. Great D that time from MP.
Well, he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way up.
Oh no! Wow! Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime soon.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we ask right now, could they stop the game? We should do a quick dunk contest. This is unreal.
Here's Myers. Shot clock at 5. They get the board. Count it, that bucket is good.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
To the middle. MP again.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Here's Myers. Outside Mills. Pulls it from the elbow. And the high flyers tack on 2 more.
Sweet jumper by Mills. How about that? Contested 2. Not a clean look. We're seeing an increase in his overall game. It's really a credit tonight. Look at all the hard work paying off here.
Here's MP. Here's Almadawi. Mills on the wing. Now Casey. Mills outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Devontae Mills, he's known for his sharp eye. He knows how to draw fouls as well. So you can't really ever take it easy when you're guarding Mills.
No good on that second free throw. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. MP throws it down.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. The kick out to O'Neal. And another miss by the high flyer. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, I did like
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP. So I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.